DJ Lagway entered the portal on Monday, so the Florida Gators need a new quarterback. I'm going to go through three guys that I think would be a good fit. First is Aaron Philo from Georgia Tech. Not the most exciting player available, but I think it's the best and most likely fit. Florida just hired Georgia Tech offensive coordinator Buster Faulkner to be their play caller, so there's already a familiarity there. I really became a fan of his last year when Haynes King went down and he filled in as a true freshman and played pretty well. He was their leading passer when they beat number 4 Miami, who was undefeated at the time. Later in the month, he was ACC Freshman of the Week while leading a fourth quarter comeback to beat NC State. He may not be a starter, but he's battle-tested, and I think he has a bright future. Next is Sam Levitt from Arizona State. He's 6-1 against ranked teams over the past 2 years, so if you want a proven winner, this is your guy. And if Gator fans still have PTSD from last season's turnovers, they'll be happy to hear that Levitt threw just 6 interceptions in the last full season he played, which is almost the same amount that Lagway threw in a single game last season. With that said, if he were a perfect prospect, he would have just declared for the NFL draft. His arm strength isn't anything incredible, and sometimes he gets a bit overly confident with his accuracy and tries to fit passes in windows that they shouldn't be thrown into. But any quarterback that's available is going to have some deficiencies. At the end of the day, Levitt's an established quarterback who makes plays both in and outside of the pocket. You constantly see him use his athleticism to extend drives, and I think this team could use some of that. Next is Brendan Sorsby from Cincinnati. I'll just be honest, this guy has no business going to Florida. Teams like Texas Tech and Indiana are going to need quarterbacks next season, and it'll probably be the smartest decision for him to end up on a team that already has a foundation set. But if he wants to gamble, Florida should have plenty of athletic and explosive receivers for him to light up the field with. He ran a pretty RPO-heavy offense at Cincinnati, and that's something Faulkner has loved to do since his days at Arkansas State. I see a lot of Jackson Dart in him. He's comfortable in the pocket, but he can also make some magic happen outside of it if he needs to, whether it's throwing on the run or just tucking and running. He's also very quick to diagnose defenses. You'll see him rely on that check down a lot, and it's not just because he's getting bailed out. He thinks critically quick enough to determine what the best option is pretty early in his progressions.